Because federal impact aid is so iffy nowadays, school boards are forced in increasing numbers to take on an issue they hate to discuss.
None of the choices are very palatable, but they're choices that have to be made.
The choice Superintendent Brickell recommended tonight was tuition, probably the least palatable of all. Per student charges to attend school for the students the government will no longer pay for.
We have long felt that the federal government has an obligation to its military dependents and to the school system and to the city that it is not meeting.
The city is awaiting some $5 million in aid. If it doesn't come through, military kids will pay for schooling come next year. There are 4,800 of them in the city, more here than anywhere else in the state. The policy is in accord with state law passed this session by the General Assembly. The charges would be what the law allows, half of what the federal contribution would have been, $960 for elementary students and $1,125 for secondary school students. To avoid the charge, you will have to prove you are legally living in Virginia Beach. Well, now that the city has adopted a formal tuition policy, the next step is sending out these domicile forms to the people who will be affected. They will work the same way draft registration forms work. In the event tuition is ever needed and required, the city will know where to find the people who will have to pay for it. In Virginia Beach, Howard Jaffe, The Daily News.